All right, so today we're diving into something that I think a lot of people are really passionate about,
Yeah.
and that's growing your business. You sent us some material from RP Design Web Services about SEO,
Mm.
and it sounds like you're ready to ditch those expensive lead generators
Mm.
and build a stronger online presence.
It's a smart move. Relying just on platforms like Google AdWords
Hmm.
can feel like you're constantly throwing money at a problem
Yeah.
without really building anything lasting.
They actually use a phrase that resonated with me, tossing money into the Google AdWords pit.
Yeah.
Ouch. I think a lot of us can relate to that feeling of working hard,
Yeah.
but not necessarily seeing the long-term results that we hoped for. So tell me, how does our RP Design Web Services propose that we climb out of this pit?
Well, they believe the answer lies in SEO, or search engine optimization. They're essentially saying stop renting your visibility and start owning it.
Oh.
So instead of paying for every click, you invest in making your website a magnet for the right people searching for exactly what you offer.
Okay, so less reliance on paid ads and more focus on attracting organic traffic. For those who might be new to this, can you break down what SEO actually is?
Imagine a library with millions of books. SEO is the process of organizing and labeling your book, which is your website, so that the librarian Google can easily find it and recommend it. To the right reader, which are your potential customers, when someone searches for something related to your business, you want your website to be one of the top recommendations.
So it's about showing in those top spots when someone searches for something related to your business. And that's what RP Design Web Services is promising to help with.
Precisely. They claim to have the SEO fairy dust to make your website rank higher.
Hmm.
But of course, it's not magic. It's a combination of strategic techniques that we'll unpack.
I am intrigued by this fairy dust, but before we sprinkle any of that, let's talk about the concrete benefits they highlight: cutting costs,
Yeah.
boosting online visibility, building brand authority, and ultimately generating more revenue. It's a pretty compelling list.
It all boils down to establishing a sustainable online presence. That works for you 24/7, even when you're not actively running ads. When you rank higher in search results, you naturally attract more qualified visitors who are already interested in what you offer. This increased visibility translates to more leads, greater brand recognition, and a stronger foothold in your market.
They specifically call out organic traffic. What makes that so valuable compared to, say, traffic from a paid ad?
Think of it this way. Someone clicking on your paid ads might just be casually browsing, but someone who finds you through an organic search has actively sought out information related to your business.
Hmm.
They're warmer leads, more likely to engage with your content and ultimately convert into paying customers.
Okay, that makes sense. They're coming to you, not the other way around. But I have to ask, what's actually in this SEO fairy dust? What are they really doing to achieve these results?
While underneath the playful language, they're hinting at some core SEO tactics. One is targeted keyword optimization, which means understanding the language your ideal customers are using when searching for products or services like yours.
So you're saying it's not about just randomly stuffing your website with any old keywords.
Exactly. It's about strategically weaving those keywords into your website's content, titles, and descriptions in a way that feels natural
Hmm.
to both readers and search engines.
Got it. Speaking of targeting the right audience, they also mentioned something called local SEO. What's that all about?
Think about those normie searches people do all the time.
Right.
Local SEO is about optimizing your online presence. So you show up when someone in your area searches for businesses like yours. It's all about making sure your digital storefront is visible to the people right in your neighborhood.
Ah, so that's how you become the go-to spot in your community, even in the online world. And they also mentioned creating high-quality content. What exactly does that entail?
Content is king in the SEO world. Google loves fresh, relevant, and engaging content that provides value to users. Think blog posts, articles, videos, even infographics. Anything that answers your audience's questions, solves their problems, and positions you as a helpful resource.
It sounds like it's not just about attracting visitors, but also giving them a reason to stick around, engage, and ultimately trust you as an expert.
Precisely. Building trust is a crucial part of converting website visitors into loyal customers. Which brings us to another interesting point they make, conquering the social media jungle.
That's right. They suggest that social media marketing plays a role in their SEO strategy too.
Yes, and the way they phrase it suggests they recognize that. Social media can be a double-edged sword.
Uh-huh.
It's not enough to just post randomly. It's about having a strategic approach, understanding which platforms your target audience uses, and creating content that resonates with them. and leads them back to your website.
So it's all about a cohesive approach, whether it's your website or social media. The goal is to create a consistent brand experience that attracts the right people and guides them towards becoming loyal customers.
Absolutely. And this emphasis on targeted strategies seems to be a recurring theme. With RP Design Web Services, they're not about generic tactics. They're about finding what works specifically for your business.
And this is where their article, Build Trust, Generate Leads, the RP Design Web Services SEO Advantage comes in. They make a bold statement comparing generic SEO tactics to using a butter knife to cut a steak.
It's a vivid image, right?
Yeah.
They're essentially saying that while generic approaches might get you some results, they won't be as effective as a tailored strategy that's customized to your business and target audience.
So what does a sharp SEO steak knife look like? What are they suggesting instead?
They advocate for what they call laser-focused keywords. It's about going beyond broad terms and really digging into the specific phrases your ideal customers are using. I'll give an example. If you're a florist specializing in rustic wedding bouquets, you wouldn't just target the keyword flowers.
Right, that's way too broad.
Exactly. You'd use more specific phrases like rustic wedding bouquets or bridal bouquets for outdoor weddings to attract customers who are actively searching for that specific style.
It's about getting into the minds of your customers and speaking their language.
Precisely. And this ties into another important point they raise: showcasing your offerings directly on your website. They specifically cautioned against using clunky iframes, which are essentially embedded windows to other websites within your own site.
I'm not super tech savvy. Can you break that down a bit more? What's the issue with iframes?
Imagine you're trying to showcase your beautiful wedding bouquets on your website, but instead of displaying them directly, you embed a slideshow from another website using an iframe.
I see. So it's like sending people on a detour instead of giving them the direct experience on your website.
Exactly. And search engines struggle to index content within iframes, which means it might not contribute to your overall SEO. Plus, iframes can create a choppy user experience. And we all know Google values smooth and seamless websites.
Okay, so it's about making sure your website is designed for both humans and search engines, keeping things clean, clear and easy to navigate.
Exactly. It's all about creating a digital storefront. That inspires confidence and makes it easy for customers to find exactly what they're looking for.
So while RP Design Web Services offers their expertise in this area, they also seem to believe that understanding the basics of SEO is important for any business owner, whether you choose to DIY or partner with an expert.
Absolutely. Knowledge is power, and understanding how SEO works can help you make more informed decisions about your online marketing strategy, regardless of which path you choose.
And that's what this deep dive is all about, empowering you with the knowledge to make smart choices for your business. We'll take a short break here, but when we come back, we'll be getting even more tactical, exploring some actionable steps you can take to start optimizing your website for search engines.